Welcome back, dear children. Today once again we are here to take our class, and the topic that we have already started, we'll continue with the same topic, and the title of the topic I have written here, a long healthy life. Right? Hopefully you are healthy there, and hopefully you have a desire to live a long life. In the previous class, in the previous lesson video, I was telling you, it's not enough to live a long life. Right? It's not enough. We have to live a long life, of course, but together with that, we have to live very healthy life. Right? So long life and healthy life we have to live. So therefore, what are the things we have to sacrifice? What are the things we have to do? We have to take very healthy food. We have to eat sufficiently nutritious food, and we have to take sufficient exercises and rest. Right? I was telling you to do three things. No? Eat well, sleep well, and work well. We have to work, physical work and the mental work together sufficiently, so that what we eat can be digested and can be assimilated well, and we have to take good rest, so that our body also and our mind also need rest, good rest. Okay, alright. So three things we have to do it. In order to do three things, what we eat is very, very important. So therefore, we need to avoid junk food. Okay, we have to go for good food, so that we will be able to live long and healthy life. Right? So so we were talking about regarding this topic, and we said that earlier there were no medicines, right? So one fellow was there who is called right now the father of medicine. Who is he? He started making medicines, and right now we have plenty of medicine. Even if we have a headache, we have a toothache, or we have a leg pains, or we have a stomach ache. For every disease we have, every illness we have medicines right now. Okay, so there was one person who was the first one to discover medicine. Who is he? Alright. So then after that, later on we talked about that there are different instruments to find out our sicknesses in our body. Suppose if I'm having stomach ache, so there is an instrument to find out. Suppose my body is very warm, so there is an instrument to find out why my body is very warm. Right? So like that we studied like a thermometer, clinical thermometer. We studied about our stethoscope. We studied about microscope. Right? Now today we talk about other machines. I have written here one sentence. Kindly read this sentence. Machines can look inside our body. I tell you, machines, man-made machines, can look into our body. That machines can find out what is there inside our body. Okay, the first machine that we'll talk about today is Xrays machine. Suppose today I play football and I have a very bad injury on my leg. I feel that I have broken my shin bone here. Very strong bone, but I have broken here. So I have to go to the hospital, and the doctor will, make me to sleep, and there will be a huge machine with a stand, and I have to keep my leg on top of that machine and in front of that machine, and there will be behind that machine there will be one blackboard kind of thing, and I have to keep my leg there, and they will flash the light from that machine, and that light will hit your leg, and the image will be thrown here. You will have an image here. So this machine is called Xrays. Why Xrays? Because this light which will come from that machine this light is different than the ordinary light, like torchlight light or the bulb light, other light. It is different than the other lights. Suppose if you put on torchlight, okay, it will hit your leg and the entire leg image will be seen here. But X-rays light, it will hit your leg and only the bone will be seen here, because the X-rays, that rays will penetrate other thing except bone. Bone it will not be able to penetrate. So therefore only bone image will be there, other flesh image will be deleted because it will get through that flesh. Okay, well, the bone image will be here. So in that bone image you will be able to see, the doctor will be able to see whether you have broken your leg, I have broken my leg, or there is a fracture on my leg, right? So this is X-ray machine, and this machine is used to identify or to figure it out or to make it out whether we have fractured our bones or not. Okay, this is X-ray. This much we will learn. Okay, other there are plenty of medical maybe medical terms and medical understanding regarding this, but in a very simple way we will understand this. X-ray is a machine. Another two machines will be there which will scan our body. Okay, we are talking about the machines which we can machines that can look into our body. So there are two other other machines which will through which doctors will be able to see our body, inside of our body. So first machine is CAT, it is a short form. Kindly take the page number 51, right? 51, and see here. 1, 2, 3, three machines pictures are given here. All right. So we finished the X-rays, and another two machines we are talking about, CAT and MRI. These are also machines, but this will scan your body. Our body also can be scanned. Okay, CAT and MRI. The full form of CT is computed tomography. It's a difficult word maybe for you right now. Computed tomography. It's a machine which will scan your body. Suppose if I have got an appendix here, so they will scan your stomach and find out, oh, there is some lump or there is an extra growth here, so you have to operate that growth. Okay, so they will diagnose that, right? So these machines are there to diagnose your sicknesses, right? And MRI also is another machines through which you are put into that machine, and that machine will scan what are the things are wrong inside your body. Suppose if your heart is bulging out in different side, they will find out, oh, your heart is in another correct position, and again you scan it, oh, your pancreas is in a wrong place, or your pancreas has swollen up, or your kidneys is not functioning because there's a lot of infection there. So they will find out through these machines. Okay, these machines are also important in order to diagnose our sicknesses. So first we talked about the X-ray machines. These X-ray machines was discovered by a German scientist called Wilhelm Röntgen. Remember this name, in 1891. And the scanners machines, two machines we talked about, CAT and MRI. Okay, all right. These two machines are also very, very important, just to for our knowledge. Three machines, just we will remember. One is X-rays machine. Okay, X-ray machine was discovered by a German scientist. Okay, his name is Wilhelm Röntgen in 1895. Okay, and we talked about two scanners machine which will identify what is wrong inside our body. Okay, it can look inside our body. Two machines, that is CAT, computed tomography, and MRI, magnetic resonant imaging. Right. Okay, another topic I will introduce you, a topic in a sense, the word that I will introduce you today is anesthesia. Spell this word, A-N-A-E-S-T-H-E-S-I-A. Anesthesia. Okay, anesthesia. Anesthesia, what you know? appendicitis operation. I have my operation like last year. Suppose last year I had my operation. So when before they did my operation, they gave me some, something to smell. I was not in sense. So that is, I was given anesthesia. Right? Anesthesia is a medicine. It's a kind of medicine which will make you unconscious. You will not remember. Suppose you have operation, they will cut your body, but you will have no pain because you can't realize. You are unconscious. Okay. Anesthesia is one kind of process of giving you medicine through which you will go unconscious. Right. So first anesthesia, the medicine was chloroform. Chloroform was the first medicine by which you go unconscious. Suppose you have got an operation, doctor will give you this medicine, chloroform, and you go unconscious, then they will have an operation. Okay. So first anesthesia, chloroform. Who discovered? I have written the name here. James Simpson in 1847. Okay, 100 years before we gain our independence. We gain our independence in 1947. No, this is 1847, which means 100 years back. 100 years earlier than our independence, this person discovered chloroform, which worked as an anesthesia for operation. Suppose do operation, it will be painful, so you should not feel that. So you go unconscious, they will make you unconscious and they will have operation. So that is anesthesia. Right? Okay, good. Number 3. Okay, right. Number 3. Now number 3 I have written here antibiotics. Spell with me once again. Antibiotics. Antibiotics. Why do we get sick? Why? Because of bacteria. Our body also, we have got a lot of germs, a lot of bacteria inside. Okay, but these bacteria are very friendly with us. But the bacteria which will come from outside are not friendly. So therefore, when bacteria from outside, if they come into our body, then we get sick. Suppose we have a sore throat and a cold and all, no, because bacteria are coming from outside. Right, which are not familiar to our body. So therefore, we are getting sick, we are getting cough, we are getting sore throat. Right. So therefore, antibiotics will fight back to that bacteria. Because of bacteria from outside, we get sick. Okay. So antibiotics will fight back to those bacteria which are coming from outside. Right. So earlier it was not like that. Earlier, before the discovery of medicine, it was not like that. But after the discovery of medicine, we'll come to know that okay, medicines are there. So antibiotics are one of the medicines, right? So this medicine will fight back to the bacteria, those who are not familiar to our body. Suppose if I'm getting cough and cold, so I have to take antibiotics so that those antibiotics will fight back to that bacteria which are causing me cough and cold. Right? So that is antibiotics. The first antibiotic discovered or made was penicillin. Okay, and it was discovered and made by Alexander Fleming in 1928. Antibiotics means the bacteria, those who are coming from outside, these antibiotics will fight back to those bacteria and your body will be safe. That is antibiotics. Right? So the first antibiotic discovered was penicillin. Right? Okay. Now let's go to number 4, vaccination. This word is very famous right now. People are having a lot of having process of vaccination against COVID-19 virus, isn't it? What is this actually vaccination? Vaccination means Suppose I'm here, my body is here, right? Okay, and I will be attacked by the virus from outside. Okay, and this virus will go on attacking. Suppose you get one tablet, today you get alright, but tomorrow also again it will attack, right? This tablet effect will go after 1 day, 2 days, but this virus will go on coming. So therefore the medicine which has to stay in me, within me all the time. So tablet will not, in this case, tablet, after eating tablet, receiving tablet, after 1 day, 2 days or 1 week, the power of the tablet will go, right? But the virus will go on coming after 1 week, 1 year, 2 years. So therefore you have to be vaccinated. Vaccinated means you put that medicine in your body, and it will remain in your body, and it will stay with your body. Suppose you have got COVID-19 vaccine, the COVID-19 virus. So you put inside your body COVID-19, okay, so that your body will be acclimatized or will be used to with the COVID-19 virus. So that COVID-19 virus is in your body, and if COVID-19 virus, if it comes from outside, nothing will happen. So first vaccination was made against smallpox, chickenpox, cowpox. All these are different sicknesses. Okay, these sicknesses are also like COVID-19 sicknesses. Okay, it will remain with you for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It will remain like that, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Like, okay, so therefore you need not tablet, you need vaccination. So therefore first vaccination was made against smallpox, and the person who discovered was Edward Jenner in 1796. Okay, that is vaccination. Okay, all right. And the word vaccination was coined from the Latin word. The original word was Latin word, and that is vaccinia. V-A-C-C-I-N-I-A. I write it. Okay. Okay, I'll write it. V-A-C-C-I-N-I-A. Vaccinia. Okay, it's a Latin word, and this word means cowpox. Maybe earlier the first sickness was coming from cow, so therefore this name was coined, but I have no idea. But this word is from Latin word called vaccinia, that is meaning is cowpox. Okay, all right. So let's go to the next topic. Right. Another word that I have written here is pasteurization. All right. P-A-S-T-E-U-R-I-Z-A-T-I-O-N. Pasteurization. What is this pasteurization? I will tell you the process. I will explain you the process. Okay. Do you drink milk? I love milk. I drink milk. Every day in the morning after my breakfast, I drink a cup of milk. Full cup of milk. Suppose if you keep milk, okay, for overnight, one night, morning you see your milk will get spoiled. Alright, but you get milk, you boil it very nicely, okay, and after boiling you keep it, next day you see nothing will happen. Because when you boil, milk will get heated up. When it gets heated up, the germs inside, because of heat, it will die. But if you take a raw milk, and if you do not boil it very nicely, then germs will be there, and because of these germs, tomorrow milk will get spoiled. Which means, because of heat, germs die. And because of heat, germs die, and nothing will happen to milk. So this process of heating up and keeping the milk all right for tomorrow is pasteurization. Okay, pasteurization. And who discovered this? Who discovered this technique? Who discovered this process? Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur. So therefore pasteurization. Okay, so likewise, because of heat also many sicknesses can be, it can be treated, or many bacteria can be killed because of heat. So this was discovered by this person, Louis Pasteur. Right? Very, very good, my children. Okay, left out topics, that is antiseptics and some more medicines. These we will discuss in the next chapter, the next class. Children, you are staying well, I know, and you are studying well, that also I know. But at the same time, once again, I remind you, let us be more energetic, let us be more creative, let us be more wise, right? Don't handle mobile phones all the time, don't play games, please do not play games, right? It's very, very bad. And eat good food if you want to live long and healthy life. Take care, goodbye.